Fewer singles are applying for a two-room built-to-order or BTO flats. Since 2013, singles aged over 35 have been eligible to apply for these flats in non-mature estates. But application rates have dropped, with 7 applicants to 1 flat in the most recent BTO exercise. Kimberly Spykerman reports.
Ms. Tae Guang-ki is preparing to move into her new two-room flat in Choo. The 53-year-old previously lived with her sister, but she decided to apply for a BTO flat under the Single Singapore Citizen scheme in 2013. She got lucky on her second try.
It's peaceful for me and comfortable. BTO, the new environment is better and the clean and nice and near to my sister's house.
Ms. Tae said she opted not to get a resale flat as these are more expensive. Under the scheme, she bought her flat for $119,000 and recently collected the keys to her new home. Since the singles scheme was enhanced in July 2013, HDB has invited about 11,600 singles to apply for a two-room flat in non-mature towns like Chua Chu Kang and Sengkang. As at end November 2015, about 2/3 of that number had successfully applied for flats. The Housing Board has also ramped up the supply of two-room flats from 2,600 units in 2013 to about 5,000 units in 2014. In 2015, about 4,000 units were on offer. Even so, application rates for singles have fallen from a high of 58 applicants to 1 flat in July 2013 to about 7 applicants to 1 flat in the BTO exercise in November 2015. Some say this could be due to the growing flat supply.
Over the last 2.5 years, we've seen the supply increase somewhat, and over this period of time, those who can qualify have already qualified. Those of you who are interested in buying have also entered the market.
But an analyst said it's too early to tell if the demand for new flats under the singles scheme has eased.
When there's a huge increase in demand, it could also be because of the specific location. Like for instance, the recent November launch, in Chua Chu Kang itself, you can still see about 30 over times oversubscribed. But overall itself is about 7. So probably it's too early to review this because the demands for different locations will still take a bit of time for it to actually digest and deflate the demand in that location.
Mr. Yam also suggests that a wider range of flats could be included under the scheme to encourage more singles to own their own homes.
Singles are not homogeneous. There are some who are lower income families, those who have slightly higher income, so their needs and their wants are going to be a little bit more diverse, and we don't have enough of that diversification as we have with the rest of the population. So that's perhaps one area that HDB can re-look into now that we've reached maybe a 2.5-year mark.
HDB said it will continue to monitor this group of home buyers and calibrate the supply of two-room flats to better meet their housing needs.